Madlanga police inquiry set to lift the lid on rot in politics, police and courts. Unacceptable. The latest Scholar Transport crash driver found to have only a learner's license. The UN joins chorus accusing Israel of genocide. But will this do anything to stop the bloodshed? And reacting to ANC's own goal after Ramaphosa praises DA municipalities as the country's best. Hello, I'm Jane Dutton.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.
By this time tomorrow, South Africa will be digging into the heart of its rot in policing, politics, and the courts. The Madlanga police inquiry, the biggest corruption probe since Zondo, begins with the public crucial to the process. KZN's top cop, Nhlanhla Makwanazi, has been naming names. But is he a hero, a whistleblower, or a political player? For whistleblowers, truth comes at a cost. Will they be protected or silenced? Is this inquiry a power play against President Ramaphosa? The stakes are high, the fallout could be huge, and this time the Commission might just have teeth. Mthatha High Court has learned that there were plans for another mass murder just hours after the Lusikisiki massacre in the Eastern Cape last year. This was revealed by the key state witness in the mass murder trial, Luando Abi. Abi was one of the 8 suspects arrested in connection with a massacre in Lusikisiki, but has since turned state witness along with another accused in the matter.
The key state witness in the Lusikisiki massacre trial has dropped another bombshell during proceedings today. Luando Abi has told the court that hours after the Lusikisiki massacre, the group of gunmen he transported to carry out the hit intended to murder a group of boys in Kunene village. The instructions allegedly came from accused number 1, Mzugisi Ndamase. Abi told the court that the group worked for Ndamase but turned their backs on him when he was jailed. However, the witness says he spoke to Ndamase on the phone on the morning the gruesome killings took place and urged him to delay the second hit. Ndamase has denied giving instructions for any killing. The matter has been adjourned to tomorrow. Nhlanhla Mabaso, Eyewitness News, Lusikisiki in the Eastern Cape.
United Nations investigators have accused Israel of committing genocide in Gaza, saying top officials, including Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, incited violence aimed at, quote, destroying the Palestinians. The UN Commission of Inquiry says Israel has carried out 4 of the 5 genocidal acts listed under the 1948 Genocide Convention, including mass killings, severe harm, and conditions designed to bring about destruction. Israel rejected the report as, quote, distorted and false. Nearly 2 years into the war, more than 65,000 Palestinians have been killed, most of them civilians, while famine and mass displacement grip Gaza. The Transport Department has confirmed the arrest of a Scholar Transport driver who fled the scene of a crash in Mpendle yesterday. The crash left at least 20 learners injured. It's understood the driver lost control of his unroadworthy minibus taxi and it plunged off the bridge on P127. Investigators have since tracked him down, also uncovering he has no driver's license. He also violated the National Land Transport Act by transporting learners without a professional driving permit.
The driver is in possession of a learner's license only. The MEC has mandated our highly efficient team from Road Traffic Inspectorate to be very firm and work with the traffic departments in Mpendle local municipality and many other municipalities. We want to remove from our road networks reckless drivers who are behind the spark of private Scholar Transport accidents.
The DA is celebrating an unlikely gift from President Cyril Ramaphosa, his admission that South Africa's best-run municipalities are under DA-controlled. He singled out Cape Town and Stellenbosch, urging ANC councillors to learn from them. In contrast, the ANC Maluti Apofung municipality is considered as one of the worst run in the country, having failed to receive a clean audit for more than a decade. But the comments have sparked backlash inside the ANC, and critics argue DA municipalities are only better run for some, with inequality and informal settlements still a reality.
South African citizens deserve higher standards than having to choose between a self-confessed party of looters and a party that uses clean audits as a platform from which to proclaim its morality while sustaining inequality.
Wild Coast communities have taken their fight against Shell's seismic blasting to the Constitutional Court. They want last year's ruling allowing exploration for oil and gas overturned. Environmental groups, including Natural Justice and Greenpeace, are challenging this ruling, saying the seismic blasting is detrimental to marine life and the environment.
They did not consider communities in terms of public participation. They went and did consultation with the chiefs and the monarchs, and that's not actually public consultation. It's not community consultation because they didn't consider the whole community when doing consultation.
You must have to make a decision, and a strongly decision. The future of our children, the future of our land, the future of our marine system is in our hands. If you can protect it now, tomorrow we will be very ashamed.
A woman accused of operating a global sexual exploitation network with her boyfriend is determined to be released on bail. Megan Moodley is challenging the court's decision to deny her bail application. Moodley and her partner, Darren Wilkin, were back in the Randburg Magistrates Court for the continuation of their case. The couple face multiple charges, including the production and distribution of child sexual abuse material, money laundering, among others.
However, it would be nonsensical for us to proceed to serve the accused and transfer them prior to bail issues being dealt with. For that reason, Your Worship, I have arranged a date with the defence for the 22nd of October back to this court for purposes of finalisation of the bail-related issues.
So what on earth is going on in the Patriotic Alliance? Barely a month after becoming a Johannesburg councillor, Liam Jacobs is resigning to run as the Patriotic Alliance's mayoral candidate for Cape Town. He's also now the party's youth leader. His predecessor in Cape Town, Ratika Tagodian, has been bumped up to the party's national executive. And in another twist, PA Deputy President Kenny Kunene, currently suspended over alleged ties to underworld boss KT Molefe, has been named the party's mayoral candidate for Johannesburg. PA leader Gayton McKenzie revealed the shake-up during his regular Facebook Live, insisting the party won't waste Jacobs' talent and counsel and promising an internal probe into Kunene is well advanced.
So that investigation is nearly done. I'm going to hear this week, I'm sure we'll get an answer this week regarding the DP. The investigators has interviewed the DP and everybody else. So we're just waiting for the results.
Robert Redford, actor, Oscar-winning director and founder of the Sundance Film Festival, has died at his home in Utah in the US. He was 89. His family says he passed peacefully in his sleep, surrounded by loved ones. Redford built a career in films that carried weighty themes from corruption to loss, and away from the screen he became a powerful advocate for the environment.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.